Well, hello, everybody. It's Thursday. This is Deacon Dave for the love of God. Well, today we continue our learning about treating the other person properly. We see that on our first reading, the reading from Jeremiah, we should not trust in man, but trust only in God. There is major truth to that, since even our closest and trusted people may at times forget to tell us something or think it's of no consequence. Kind of reminds me of my half-sister. She used to be my whole sister, but then she began dating the magician. I'll pause for you to read the readings. Jesus speaks to the Pharisee about Lazarus and the rich man. The message, of course, hits right at home. Even today, we recognize the message. There are consequences for our actions or inactions. But at the same time, Jesus is laying some smackdown. The person with 5 brothers and purple garments would easily be recognized as Caiaphas, the high priest from that year. Well, for quite a bit, actually. The term of the high priest was a single year, though through his political might, he was able to arrange for his entire family to be the high priest, keeping him really in control of the temple for years and years. While the story was quite serious, the political comedy of the day was no different than for us, making fun of whoever is in control and not in control. So in that veil of criticism, Jesus' story of the consequences of us not paying attention to the other, well, while the story of the goats and the sheep were a warning of something bad happening, now we see the actual consequences. From the description given, it is hard to not recognize the location the rich man is in as hell. But even here, his disdain for Lazarus is evident, as even in this position, he will not get his own water, but wants Lazarus to go and get it for him. But Abraham will have none of it. He recognizes that Lazarus has been wronged all his life and will now be comforted. The rich man is going to be tormented. The story is not meant to scare, but to show that there are consequences. Just like kicking a ball when the ball will go forward. Science and theology go hand in hand. We also see toward the ending that we should not be surprised that people don't believe everything that we believe. Jesus says himself, some people will simply not believe in him, even if they see someone rise from the dead. He is obviously talking of himself and for those who would refuse the faith and all that is good. Well, this is Deacon Dave for the love of God. We'll see you tomorrow.